Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinkin. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the new CPI data is just out when I'm started recording this video, and actually the inflation it's going down now again. So actually this looking good, but let's check out the market as well, what the market is doing. Then we have Senator Lummis reintroduced the Bitcoin Act. Let's talk about that as well. Then we have the SEC delays decision on XRP, Solana, Litecoin, Dogecoin, ETFs, and what else? Yeah. Also, let's talk about the fact that the Bitcoin market cycle indicator is at the most bearish level so far in this cycle. On the other hand, recently the whales are accumulating heavily. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and now let's do it. So let's check out the prices. Well, Bitcoin is actually up 2.7% in the last 24 hours, 83,373 US dollar. Ethereum 1.2 up, 1,906 US dollar. When we're looking at the top gainers, P is going up 22%, Celestia 17%, Pepper 7, what's that? 15%. Losers, well, ENA going down 5%, Aptos full 5%, Maker 2.6. So actually, either some of the coins going up or there is no dump, but we don't see this huge spike, that we go up. And as you can see, Bitcoin just recently started to go up a little bit and was a little bit about this 200-day moving average, but we're still suffering here. And now let's talk about the fact that actually just now the new CPI data came out. It looks actually good, but it looks like it's just simply not enough to pump the market. So when I'm recording this video, then, the CPI data just came out here basically not long ago. And well, first we could see some little bit, the price is going up, but then as you can see, not too much movements happening. But the forecast said the CPI is going to be 2.9, and actually it's better than expected. So this is really, really good in the way that, look, when you look at this one here, here you can see even much better how the recent months went. And, we had, here, let's see, since March 2024, the inflation was going down. And since October, this changed and it started to go up, which was not a good sign. And therefore, the possibilities for rate cuts decreased. But we do know that Donald Trump really wants the Fed to cut the rates. So he's also doing everything, you can see the, okay, you name it, tariffs and so on and so forth. What's happening right now? And actually now it started to go down again from 2.8%. So it's better than expected. And then we have, the core CPI as well. And that was also, the previous was 3.3%, forecast was 3.2, and that became better. So this is a good sign overall. But when we're looking at the forecast, what the Fed could do actually at the FOMC meeting, the chances for rate cuts, 99% is saying now there is no rate cuts this time, so it's not going to happen. When we're looking at May, then we have a 32% chance for rate cut. And when we're looking at the June from now on, then we have a much bigger, like a more than 76% chance for rate cut, even bigger rate cuts. So yeah, there will be a lot of things will happen. Next week we're going to have on the 19th of March, the next FOMC meeting. We'll see what Jerome Powell is going to say at the end of the press conference. I believe it's going to be like a nothing burger in a way that no rate cuts, and also saying that, well, as we go on, as we progress, we're going to act on the market. And, the next one, is no FOMC meeting in April. So the next one is May, so pretty far away to make promises. It's not the best. So I think that's the reason why actually the market is a little bit, undecided, because right now, yes, not bad news, good news, but it's just simply not enough. There are so many uncertainties, out there, and this is what the market don't like. So I still not see the bottom. It's 100% in. We thought maybe the bottom is in, and then we had seen a new low here on the 11th of March, and we went under the 200-day moving average. It could be choppy here for a while. So yeah, I'm still waiting for something which shows more good news, or actually more strength for the market. But right now, even the CPI data, it was a good data and in favor for the liquid market, stock market, crypto. We don't see it pushing it up very much. So yeah, I believe the people are still waiting aside. Okay, but I still can talk about good news in long term, because we have Senator Lummis reintroduced the Bitcoin Act just recently. So we have Senator Lummis' new Bitcoin Act allows US Reserve to exceed 1 million Bitcoin. Well, we're not even talking about really how they accumulated, selling assets and so on and so forth, because they're not going to use the taxpayers' money. But basically, US Senator Cindy Lummis' newly reintroduced the Bitcoin Act will allow the government to potentially hold more than 1 million Bitcoin as part of its newly established reserve. So the bill, first introduced in July, if you remember, directs the US government to buy 200,000 Bitcoin a year for 5 years for total acquisition of 1 million Bitcoin. But now this one opens the door for the US to acquire and hold in excess of 1 million Bitcoin, as long as it is acquired through lawful means other than direct purchase, such as civil or criminal things, gifts made to the US, or transfers from the federal agencies. So the possibility that they actually can hold, they're not going to buy, but they can hold, if they get it in these ways, more than 1 million Bitcoin. So, but to be honest, this is the far future. Now we're just waiting for things, how they going to accumulate some clear picture, which is a bit blurry right now. Yeah, we see which direction they're going, but or they would like to go, but there's a lot of uncertainty on the market, as I just said. But anyway, bottom line is, with the new one here, is that they can hold even more than 1 million Bitcoin. Big numbers you're talking about. Okay. Next topic is all about the SEC delays decision on several spot ETFs. So spot ETFs could be the next big one, in a way that if that's happening, then many more altcoins can pump if there are spot ETFs, for example, for XRP, Solana, Litecoin, Dogecoin. But now, actually, the SEC delays the chance, but this doesn't change, the odds for approval. Also note that the final deadline aren't until October. So what's happening right now in March, it happened with the Bitcoin one as well, Bitcoin spot ETF, and also the Ethereum one was delayed a couple of times. So it still could happen, obviously, for many altcoins, and we have time. We can wait. But look at this one. For example, Franklin Templeton joins XRP ETF rush, and now we have, here we go, 17 XRP ETFs are now waiting for approval. So guys, look at these guys here. It really feels like that it's going to happen. Sooner or later, we're going to see it. As I just mentioned, the latest deadline is in October, so we have plenty of time for that. Okay, And finally, let's talk about the fact that actually the Bitcoin market cycle indicator is at the most bearish level in this cycle. Well, look at this one here. This is by CryptoPond, Bitcoin bull bear market cycle indicator. And as you can see it here, we are the most bearish level so far this cycle. And historically, these metrics reading have signaled either sharp correction or the start of the bear market. So we are really at the edge, and this is why the market is actually waiting now, because so many people are afraid that what if we're not coming back, and therefore they not brave enough to jump in. They would like to see more clear signs that yes, we find the bottom and we go up, and I actually agree with this. Now, it's better to wait, to be honest with you. On the other hand, we see, whales, they loading up on the Bitcoin. Look at this, is pretty much the last couple of weeks, 2 weeks or so. And, 65,000 Bitcoins. So they loading up heavily on Bitcoin. So on one side, you can see that Bitcoin price is not really dropping significantly. When we look at this, where are we right now? We are about 23% from the recent all-time high. We went down. So this is not a major drop so far. This was around 30%, right? So this price holds pretty well. But yes, we not there yet to reaching new all-time highs. But as soon as it dropping, a lot of investors jumping on board and accumulating Bitcoin, because they believe in long term this will be a good price, and as long as they have money, they hold in Bitcoin price. And yeah, altcoins are another thing. They're not interested in altcoins, these guys who are buying heavily Bitcoin. But as soon as this can go up, the altcoins go with it probably. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and yeah, see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.